In this issue, the story begins many years ago, with Batman and Robin traveling to Themyscira to meet Wonder Woman and Queen Hippolyta at the Queen's begrudged request. Superman is soaring next to a Batwing designed to resemble the one from Batman 1989. It's Robin's first encounter with Wonder Woman, who has recently crossed paths with both Superman and Batman. Naturally, Robin is excited to visit an island inhabited by all Amazonian women. And who wouldn't? Wonder Woman guides the team to the lab of a slain Themysciran scientist named Diatrine. Despite the Amazons' efforts, they are unable to solve the murder, prompting them to seek help from Superman and the dynamic duo. Before we continue, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons to stay updated with more comic book content like this, and help support small content creators like me. Batman quickly determines that the murder occurred 8 hours ago. Diana mentions that Diatrine's assistant was the first to discover the body, and no one else had access to the lab. While Batman examines the evidence, he instructs Robin to accompany Superman to question Magala, the only person on the island who wasn't accounted for at the time of the murder. Batman senses that this case involves more than just a simple killing. He and Superman realize that while on Themyscira, they are dealing with gods, monsters, and even giant kangaroos. Yes, Paradise Island does indeed have kangaroos, as depicted here. Superman and Robin arrive to find Magala in distress, tormented by the sight of something horrific emerging from the Well of Souls. This well is where Amazons are reborn, but the creature clawing its way out was anything but a typical Amazon. Magala explains, "Last night, the well began to glow, as it always does when a rebirth is near. Slowly, 2 hands emerged, not the hands of a woman, but of a monster." She continues, "I felt disoriented, as if I were falling through an endless void. I staggered, feeling pain in my skull. After that, I remember nothing." As they console her, Batman comes up empty-handed at the crime scene. Next, we see an image suggesting that some form of magic is affecting Wonder Woman in some way. Batman asks Diana if she has used her lasso of truth on all her sisters, to which she confirms but admits she hasn't used it on herself. He then uses Wonder Woman's lasso on her, and discovers that the murder is a deception. At that moment, the body transforms, revealing Apate, the goddess of trickery. It's soon uncovered that Apate fabricated the murder. Diatrine never existed. She was merely distracting everyone, drawing their attention to her. Meanwhile, her partner Dolos, the god of illusion, was busy stealing Prometheus's fire. Dolos suddenly appears, holding the secret flame of Prometheus. We discover that long ago, to prevent Prometheus from rebelling, Ares concealed a fragment of his immense power beneath Themyscira. Now that Apate and Dolos have claimed that power, they can turn any lie into reality. You could say they are now reality warpers. The heroes engage in a fierce battle against Dolos and Apate, striving to reclaim the fire, but the two tricksters simply toy with Superman and Batman. Apate tries to banish the Trinity to Neptune's prisons, but Wonder Woman uses her lasso to stop herself, Batman, and Superman from being dragged into it. Dolos grabs the lasso and uses his power to gauge the extent of truth within the princess, declaring, "The flame will reveal it." Wonder Woman tries to resist, but the flame of Prometheus begins to creep up the lasso closer to her. Superman and Batman join forces with Diana, helping her resist the flame, much to the frustration of Apate and Dolos. As the struggle continues, Robin calls upon the other Amazons, and together they manage to imprison the trickster siblings for eternity. Queen Hippolyta expresses her gratitude to Batman, Robin, and Superman, and the heroes depart from Themyscira. Before they leave, Superman teases Wonder Woman, who blushes at his playful charm. This intimate moment may have been the start to their on and off relationship that we have witnessed throughout the years.